In this video, we will demonstrate how to properly install a new flexible vinyl plank or tile floor using either a loose lay method or perimeter glue method. Be sure to consult the instructions that came with the particular flooring for full installation details. First, let's take a quick look at the tools you'll need. Flush cut saw, guillotine cutter, level, moisture meter, paint roller. Install kit that includes hammer, spacers, pull bar, and a tapping block. Vinyl floor putty, putty knife, vacuum, straight edge, tape measure, utility knife. Flexible planks can be loose laid in areas less than 20 feet by 20 feet. For larger areas, opt for a perimeter glue installation. For either method, acclimate the new flooring by placing the boxes in the room for at least 48 hours before installation. Optimal temperatures to acclimate, install, and maintain the flooring range from 55 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. For best results, a successful vinyl floor starts with proper preparation underneath, since imperfections in the subfloor can telegraph to the surface of the new flooring. First, remove any existing flooring and underlayment, correcting any low spots greater than 3/16 of an inch over a 10-foot span or 1/32 of an inch over a 1-foot span. Also fill any cracks or gaps of 3/16 of an inch or wider with a Portland-based cement. Then use a moisture meter to ensure the subfloor is sufficiently dry. Keep in mind, a concrete subfloor will also require a moisture test. Next, using a handsaw or flush cut saw, undercut any door casings as needed. For casings that need to be trimmed, prop the flush cut saw on top of a scrap piece of the new flooring to ensure correct height. Flooring should slide easily under each casing. Vacuum the subfloor thoroughly to remove any debris. Your subfloor should now be flat, smooth, and clean, ready for installation. Once the subfloor has been prepped, measure the short dimension of the room and divide by the width of the planks or tiles depending on your particular flooring. Plan ahead to be sure the first and last rows will be at least half the width of the planks. Next, measure the long dimension of the room and divide by the length of the planks, ensuring the first and final planks in each row measure at least 8 inches long, and that joints fall at least 6 inches away from subfloor and underlayment joints. And be sure to inspect each plank closely before laying it. Lay the planks long sides to the long wall so the plank ends meet snugly without gaps, but don't overlap. Install flooring using planks from several cartons to ensure a more natural blend of colors throughout the floor. When you get to the end of the first row, cut the plank to size, design side up, using a guillotine cutter or a jigsaw. You can also use a utility knife by scoring the pattern side, then simply bend the plank backwards to snap along the score. To stagger the joints, start the second row with a cut piece, placing the cut end toward the wall. Once all the planks are down, the new floor is ready to use. The perimeter glue method requires a high-quality adhesive. We recommend Mohawk's V1. First, apply a latex primer around the perimeter of the room where you will spread glue. Using the recommended trowel or a roller, apply the adhesive only around the edges of the room. Be sure to leave a 3/8 expansion gap between the planks and the walls as well as anywhere the flooring meets a pipe or other object. Lay the planks in the same way as in the loose lay method, making sure joints are snug but not overlapping. Firmly press the perimeter planks into the adhesive, and remember to leave the necessary expansion gaps. The new floor is now ready to use, but allow at least 48 hours before cleaning. Be sure to follow the product's care and maintenance recommendations.